Today, we're gonna show you how to get that halo glow. Smashbox has created such an incredible product and it's called Halo. Now, what I want you to remember about the Halo Glow look is simplicity. It's about giving you something very wearable, something quick, something in trend, and something beautiful. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you the steps to creating the perfect canvas first, and then I'm gonna show you how to create the Halo Glow. So, there is never ever a time that I ever start an application without Photo Finish Primer. Now, Photo Finish Primer fills in lines and pores. It creates a perfect surface. So one pump, you're gonna start in the center of the face, blend out to where it virtually disappears into your skin, but dramatically changes lines and pores. So you don't see your lines, so you don't see pores anymore, and it creates more of a mattifying effect. The next step is gonna be Photo Op, which is one of my favorite products. This is an illuminating under eye brightener. The great thing about this product is it has a peach base, so it's light reflective. So it's gonna counteract any blue under the eye. It has a beautiful brush tip applicator. I'm gonna start in the inner corner of the eye, create a C-section, go to the outer corner of the eye, take a nice full dense loose shadow brush instead of your traditional synthetic concealer brush, because this is gonna give you more of an airbrushed appearance. Use the excess on the brush, on the bridge of the nose, around the brows, anywhere you wanna kind of create a little bit of a highlight. Now the next step is our high definition concealer, and again I'm going to use a loose, dense, fluffy brush because we're going for the glow, so we want an airbrushed appearance. So I'm going to pick up very little product because this is a very condensed concealer. Same application as Photo Op. Go right down the depth of the eye, blend up into the lash line, and then blend in. The reason that we do this is because we want to move against texture in the skin. So we create kind of a lifted effect, so we move product out of pores. So if you see, the amazing thing about using a loose, dense shadow brush is you can take that excess concealer, fuzz it through the T-zone. Now we need coverage underneath the eyes. We also need coverage around the nose, and we need coverage on the chin. Now Halo, it could be its own planet right now, and it's such an advanced product. It's a perfecting, hydrating powder. So you just want to shave from 1 to 12, and that's your perfect application of product. This is a powder foundation, I want to remind you. So it's going to deliver that glow, but it's going to give you that coverage that you're looking for from a liquid or a traditional powder foundation. Now I'm using a full powder brush, and what I want you to watch, the technique that I do here is I'm going to look for coverage in the T-zone. So I'm going to take the powder brush and basically roll it into the skin to give her that beautiful, beautiful coverage, neutralize any redness, set down concealer. If you sit and roll it into your skin, what you're doing is you're locking in a concealer product so it's not going to move throughout the day. Now, do I want to roll it throughout the entire face? No, I want to take the excess with the end of the brush and buff it through the jawline. Okay, so we've concealed, applied halo, and we've created that glow that you're looking for. The eyelids kind of harbor a lot of discoloration as well. So what we want to do is we want to take our high definition concealer, and what we're going to do with our full shadow brush, we're going to wipe it over the eyelids just to neutralize a little bit of darkness. Then going back to our incredible product Halo, which is amazing on the eyes, taking our loose shadow brush again and just dusting it over the eye for that very finished, flawless look. Okay, so the next step is, I do want to give her some emphasis on her eyes. I'm going to use our Blush Russian Bear. And what I'm going to do is I'll use a nice, loose, fluffy kind of watercolor brush. I'm going to dust it on her eyelids. And the great thing about this product is Bear is a really, really nice color. It's beigey, pink, anybody can wear it. I'm just going to start at the lash line, and I'm just going to blend over the lid. Something in the crease is important, and I think should be matte. We've got a lot of shimmer going on. Going back to our sheer watercolor blending brush, I'm taking a nude shadow. I'm just gonna wash that color through her crease. We do want to define the lower lash line. I think that a lot of women are very on the fence about whether they wear liner on the bottom or not. This is my insider secret. Take a defining smudging brush with a nude shadow, 2 shades darker than your skin tone, a very flesh tone, again, that we use in the crease. Start from the outer corner of the eye and just rub it in the lash line. Now, even before we put mascara on, this is going to create definition in the eye, but it's not going to be so defined where it's going to change your eye shape. So there's no look that's ever complete without mascara, and Lash DNA is such a pivotal product for our brand. I'm going to start in the lash line and I'm going to roll out. Now this product, this Lash DNA, is actually meant to be rolled out. The reason for the rollout is the brush, it's supposed to encapsulate every single lash coat every single lash, fan every single lash, and create that really fan effect. Insider secret here, Lash DNA, I want you to look at the brush again. It is a very full brush, so this could be intimidating to your average client. What I want to show you is you can take your flatliner brush, your brush that's used for eyeliner, coat up the product, start in the base of the lash, and create kind of a nice full lash at the base of the lash instead of dragging it down to the end. We're speaking to a monochromatic look, and monochromatic again meaning match eyes, cheeks, and lips. Now we did do the blush and bare on her eyes. Now I want to do the blush and bare on her cheeks. I'm using a very full, dense bronzer blush brush. Now the trick is to create a more youthful effect is to start from the back and move forward. One of the key steps going back to, our powder foundation having a glowy radiance to it is there are certain areas of the face that we want more highlighted and radiant than others. And the product to use is called Soft Lights. The color I'm using is Shimmer. I'm using a fan brush, and what I'm going to do is hit her at the high plane of her cheekbone. If you can see, my technique is I'm moving diagonal. What I'm doing is I'm lifting her eye, I'm creating a very strong highlight along her cheekbone, and I'm going to flip my brush around her brow. Now I'm going to use our lip pencil in Light, which is a beautiful color for creating a very nude soft lip. What I like to do is I like to just fuzz it over the entire lip and just create a kind of nude, kind of fleshy effect. And I'm taking Charming, which is a beautiful, beautiful flesh tone. It has a nice light shimmer, so it's a beigey pink color, which basically matches the Bare that I used on her cheeks and the Bare that I used on her eyes. Charming is that beautiful beigey pink color, and I'm just gonna tap it over her lip because what we're gonna do is we're gonna use a gloss, one of my favorite glosses called Illume. Lightly touch her lips and give her that touch of shine just to coordinate with the eyes, lips, and cheeks. So she has that beautiful monochromatic beigey pink look that anybody can wear, anywhere, anytime, and just looks stunning.